Hey guys, welcome back for today's unboxing video, which is a comics unboxing video. During my unboxing of the 18 previous boxes, I got some other comics in some cases only 1 or 2 comics per package. In other cases a pile or a small pile of comics. And this box looks very impressive, but it's pretty empty. There's not that many comics in there. So I'm gonna be opening that one for this video and maybe another one of those other packages. I'll see what I'll do. And yeah, let me just get this one out of the way. I'm not sure how to open it. I can tell there's some things on the side here. We got these little handles for the courier to carry it around. But I think there's like a little strip here supposed to be. Kind of tape strip or something. Maybe I can open it there a little bit. Wiggle my fingers in it and see what I can do. I'm just gonna tear this up. Here's one side. Let's see what this will do. Alright, so I got it open. And this is the actual package itself. Bigger than I expected, to be honest. But at least I can take the box out of the way. And have some more room to do the rest of the unboxing. Okay, so the guy who packed this in really went out of his way to to do a lot of extra stuff on there. Not sure what it's all about. No idea what this is. Some kind of plastic board or something. And another one on the other side, apparently. See if I can open it like this. Alright. It's like a Russian egg thing. Like packages and packages and packages. But we seem to be getting close to the actual comics now. And I think this is a pretty cool set of comics. Some fairly old ones and some keys in there, I think. Alright, so I finally got the comics out, and as you can see, it's got a Spider-Man half Wizard promo comic in there, which you don't see very often, so I'm happy to have this one. And then we have the Amazing Spider-Man 529, part of the Civil War, or the prelude to Civil War. Then we have a comic which I've been looking for quite some time, Moon Knight #1 of his first ongoing series. Fairly good state. I've got a spine tick over there. Maybe some other small blemishes, but overall it looks pretty good. Let me just open that one up. I do need to get my hands on a lot of issues of the first Moon Knight series, but this is probably the most expensive one of that series. And it's a very nice start. We got some Bill Sienkiewicz art with the origin of the Moon Knight. Very cool. I'm not gonna go all the way through it. Just like halfway through it or something. So yeah, Moon Knight #1. Very happy to finally have this one. Pretty cool. What else do we have here? We got Avengers Forever issue #1. and Amazing Spider-Man 311, and Amazing Spider-Man 209, and issue number 800, a variant edition. Then we have Spider-Gwen issue number 2, and Spider-Man Unlimited half, also a Wizard promo. Let me just see what the actual cover art looks like. Get the certificate out there, put it on the back side. It's a homage to Amazing Fantasy 14, 15, 14, I think. Slide that in there. Then we have an Amazing Spider-Man, some kind of magazine type thing, maybe British edition, not sure about that. It says 59 cents on there, so I guess it's American anyway. It's got some pretty bad folds in there. It's just nice to have, I guess. So what do we have? It's from 1977. So it's more like a book format with an occasional image. Never seen this before, so it's nice. It's nice to have. Not sure how many issues there are of this publication. Hardly fits in the bag, so I'm guessing I'm gonna have to look for a magazine-sized bag and board for this. Then we have Marvel Fanfare issue number 11. We have a Spider-Man issue number 1, still polybagged. Not sure why they polybagged this, to be honest. I don't think there was anything in it. Then we have a Giant Size Avengers issue number 4. With the wedding of Scarlet Witch and the Vision. There is some damage on the bottom here. Apart from that, it looks pretty alright. Some minor damages here and there, but for how old this must be like probably early 70s or something. '75 actually, so halfway. With a reprint, I guess, of Astonishing Tales or something. Not sure about that. Then this backup story of the Black Widow. Look at that guy's face. Then we have an Astonishing Tales featuring the Guardians of the Galaxy, issue number 29, with some pretty hefty spine ticks on the side. Amazing Spider-Man 303. X-Men issue number 4, with the first appearance of Omega Red. And then we have a king-size special of Captain America, which is pretty cool. You don't see this one very often. Not sure when this was published. Let's take a look at that. Very, very nice copy, I gotta say. It's very good. 1971. More than 50 years old. Pretty amazing. It's really crisp. Hardly any damage, some discoloration on the pages, but apart from that, and the minor damages on the cover, it looks in really good shape. Very happy to have this. And then we round this box off with Spider-Man Unlimited, issue number 1, which was part of the Maximum Carnage storyline. Actually, the first chapter of it. So yeah, very nice to have. Pretty cool. So this was a pretty cool set. Let me just put that to the side, and then I'm gonna unbox another one of those packages. And I think I'll grab this one. So I think there's 2 more comics inside this one. So let me just see if I can carry this up properly. As you can see, it was bought through eBay. We've seen this one before. Sticker. There are actually indeed 2 comics in there. Kind of pull them out like this. That doesn't seem like it. Probably got taped up somewhere. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so what we got here are 2 Avengers comics. Issue number 80 and issue number 83. With this one, I think, being the first appearance of the Valkyrie. And I'm not sure if this got a first appearance in there. Might be of the Red Wolf, but I'm not sure about that. But yeah, they look in pretty good shape. Didn't have any of these. So it's very nice to have. Let me just get rid of these little tape things. But yeah, for such old comics, they look pretty good state, I gotta say. Like hardly any spine ticks along the edges, no folds that I can see. Oh wait, maybe there's one actually. And it is color breaking, but still. This one actually does have a fold right here, as you can see. But still pretty good state. Very happy with these. And I think I'm just gonna unbox another one. Let me just grab this one. I'm gonna open it here, I guess. See if this works. I think it will. There we go. I really don't remember what's supposed to be inside this one, so it's a surprise for me as well. Is that everything in the box? Let me just check. Yep. Alright, so what do we have here? Pull them out like this. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so this box contains, oh yeah, right, Amazing Spider-Man issue number 84, 88, 94, and 95. Now these ones are somewhat damaged. Don't have them yet, so I figured, fuck it, I'm just gonna grab them, and I can always upgrade later a bit if I deem it necessary. Gonna take them out of the old bags first to inspect them properly. I can see some damage right here. They all have some damage on them. Corner missing there. But yeah, with them being Amazing Spider-Mans and quite old, I mean, this is probably early 70s, I think, maybe even 60s still. And this one got some spine ticks right here. Some discoloration going on. That's in the bag, but we do have a little bit of a crusty top edge. So let me just open this one up and see what it's actually about. Yeah, so it's got some pretty hefty spine ticks. But still. And this one was published in 1970. So yeah, May 1970. Pretty old. Yeah, it's not in the best of shape, but I'm still very happy with it. I don't think I will be ever upgrading this because I'm fine with the way it looks. And this one, I think, was the worst out of the 4 of them, I think. So yeah, we got these 4 comics, 84, 88, 94, and 95 of the Amazing Spider-Man. 2 oldies of the Avengers, 80 and 84, was it? 83. And I'm just gonna open another one. And I think I know which one this is. And I kind of regret buying this one. Overall, this if this is the right one, the seller is always very honest about the quality of the comics, the state they are in. Let me see if this is the proper way of doing it. It's probably taped up in there, just like that. So yeah, he posts interior pages as well. I had a bad case of FOMO, and click, buy, and then after I paid for the comic, I actually looked at the pictures more clearly, and I noticed that this one is pretty discolored and somewhat damaged as well. So I placed bids on this one, not realizing what I was actually bidding for. So I kind of regret buying this one, but it's still an old one. Don't have it yet. Sometimes you purchase things which you regret a little bit. Overall, I'm very happy with all the purchases I do, especially from this seller. But with this one, that's not the case, and sometimes that just happens. So let me show you guys what's going on with this one. Let me just take it out of the bag. So yeah, it's Amazing Spider-Man issue number 70. What's pretty normal for comics in that time is that they have a stamp on there. Well, the damage on the outside is actually less bad than I expected, to be honest. There is some crinkliness and spine tickiness on the edges. Staples a bit torn right there, as you can see. I thought it was worse, actually. But the insides are very discolored. Like, I don't know what happened with it, but you can see, like, it seems it's like sort of water damage, but it's not. It's actually pretty flat. No bubbliness or whatever. I have no idea what happened to it, but you can clearly see that it's very brown. And like I said, the staple is torn, actually separated from the whole book. And I would have to look at the description again. I'm not sure if the seller actually mentioned the staple being loose in the description, but yeah, it's whatever. Like I said, it's just a bad purchase once in a while. It's alright, I guess. If I ever decide to upgrade this one, it'll be alright, and I probably won't. Same as with the other Spider-Mans. But if I do, it'll be a nice placeholder until then. So yeah, we got some pretty old Amazing Spider-Mans, issue number 70. '84, 88, 94, 95, and all the Avengers as well, issue number 80 and 83. And then we got this whole pile of very varied comics with some pretty cool issues in there. Like, we got the half issues of Spider-Man and what was it? What's the other one? Oh yeah, Spider-Man and Spider-Man Unlimited. Issue half. And another Amazing Spider-Man 529. We got a pretty cool Moon Knight, Avengers Forever, Amazing Spider-Man 311, 209, 800. Then we have this weird Amazing Spider-Man one. Then we have a Spider-Man one. It's actually a newsstand as well. That's pretty cool. I didn't even notice that before. What else do we have? Concerning Spider-Man, we got 303 and Spider-Man Unlimited issue number 1. Then we have X-Men issue number 4, Captain America Annual issue number 1, Spider-Gwen with which I didn't mention before, but it's got an autograph on there as well by Jason Latour. Marvel Fanfare issue 11, Giant Size Avengers issue number 4, and Astonishing Tales Guardians of the Galaxy. So yeah, pretty cool unboxing stuff. And we got like 3 packages left, and I'll leave them for tomorrow or whenever I'm going to be unboxing them. I want to thank you guys for joining, and see you guys for the next video. Later.